Jubbly.
Nothing coming through mine because I wasn't there.
Yeah. I was taking a piss just before you arrived.
Yeah,
I,
so I saw it
in a cab.
I saw it in the toilet.
Having a smoke.
I was like, oh, we need a tongue
Taking a
twister.
piss.
New tongue twister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's just been Halloween. I was like, Halloween winners wean wieners off winners.
Halloween winners wean wieners off winners.
It doesn't make any
No,
sense.
no.
It doesn't
Halloween winners wean wieners off winners.
matter. Yeah. Halloween winners wean wieners off winners.
Halloween winners win wieners off winners.
Halloween winners win winners of winners.
Okay,
Wieners?
it's not that hard then, is it?
Well, I'd done it once, but the second time might be different.
I mean, I just slurred my whole way through that.
Halloween wieners win wieners off wieners.
Halloween winners win wieners off winners.
Speaking of, can you point to your weenus?
Down there, isn't it?
No, it's the saggy skin on your elbow.
Oh, that's a weenus.
That's your weenus.
Weenus.
Get your weenus out.
Were you thinking
Yeah.
about your gooch?
Oh, just thought penis and wiener.
Penis wiener.
No.
Halloween wieners win wieners off wieners.
Halloween winners win winners off winners.
Halloween winners win wieners of wieners.
off wieners. Halloween winners win
Ween
wieners
wieners
off winners.
off winners. It's like the winners can't get enough wieners, you know?
Do they wean them or do they win them?
They wean them off the winners.
But they could also win them off the winners.
Halloween winners win wieners and winners... No. Halloween winners win wieners.
Off wieners. Off winners. Halloween winners win wieners off winners.
There's something there, I think.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
It's just Halloween.
Yeah, well, it was Halloween, wasn't it?
It was.
Happy Halloween, everyone. October, couldn't tell you the date.
What, Halloween?
No,
It's the same every year.
It's literally Halloween is...
that's really bad, isn't it? I couldn't tell you the 31st.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It's just not a holiday that I log.
Do you know when Guy Fawkes night is?
No.
Remember
5th of November. Okay. I know Remembrance Day
because
it's my birthday.
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not very good with these. Halloween is one of these holidays where I'm just like, would I be celebrating it if I wasn't British or wasn't Western or wasn't... I have no affiliation with dead things and skeletons, and
It's growing though.
it is growing. It does seem to
Like
be
my
growing.
entire street was just like bombarded with fake spiders, webs, and all this crap outside your house.
It's Americanized. It's the same as everything. Yeah.
So where do you store all that stuff during the year?
Yeah.
It's so cheap, mate. They just throw it all away and then buy it again the next year.
Fair enough.
Well, let us know your thoughts on Halloween.
Yeah. In the comments down below.
Welcome back to another podcast. We're the 4-4. My name's Andy. I'll be the host of the show, and I'm joined by my good friend Skibby
Hello.
and my brother Steve.
Hello.
No, you're supposed to raise your glass.
I'm not holding it.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole point. Was that we were
Do you want to do it again?
genuine gentlemen.
Start again.
Welcome
Well,
back
yeah.
to the 4-Port.
Oh.
4 port. Welcome back to the 3 glasses of port.
Three
Hello.
Hello.
We are very civilised drinking red wine right now.
Yeah, it's just we didn't have any beer in.
No
Yeah.
beers in the house.
Feel quite...
Quite posh.
yeah.
Civilised.
How was everyone's Halloween?
That was good fun.
You two dressed up.
We hung out, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you have a party?
me and Keely threw a party which a good total of 2 people came to.
Did you invite us?
Yeah.
Where were we? We were
Kira's
out.
birthday.
Kira's birthday was also being celebrated on that same night.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm not salty. At the end of the day, everyone was just busy. And it was one of those things.
Halloween, innit?
Well, yeah, and a lot of our friends now have kids that all want to go trick or treating. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So, but we had a good little
Piss
shindig. Yeah, a little piss up with these
Yeah,
two.
had a good time.
Played a couple of games. Played a good Scream game.
Yeah, really good game. I really like that.
It was fun.
Come
You
on
got like an app and. Like
Okay.
Ghostface calls you and you put your names in and he's like, Ghostface is calling Steve, and then he's like, if you're in high school, show me blood. And you have cards.
Discard your cards.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like, you got to... So you have these cards in front of you with items on them, and you've got to, like, collect them, but without... But you're all working together, but you can't know what everyone's got, if that makes sense. So I can see, for example, that Steve needs, like, a blood card, a popcorn card, but I don't know what he's holding, so you can either pick up or like transfer to him.
Right.
And then when you complete the card, you put it down and then you get a new one, and you basically have to complete all the selections without dying.
Do you win as a team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if one of you dies, everyone
You're all
loses.
Right.
It's the end of the game.
But it's
so
really
Ghostface
fast-paced.
gets you.
So you get like maybe 10 seconds of game time. So you're like scrambling and you've got to pass a knife round every time. So it's like every go you got to keep passing. So it's really frantic, and then he'll call and you have to stop.
Right.
And then whatever
you.
he says, like
Yeah.
you do. And
Maybe we should give it a whirl on the podcast next year. Next
Halloween,
we
yes.
missed this Halloween.
We missed it.
Partying and all that.
sorry.
But well, we're more of the don't put anything on the door, and the kids just magically don't knock.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've even got on the ring cam, because my ring cam goes off every time it detects
Motion.
a person. And there's like this kid that's running up to the door, goes like that, and his mum's like, "No, stop! I haven't got any decorations." I was like, perfect.
It
Yeah.
works a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a bowl of sweets that bought, and put some tape on the front door. But also we decorated the whole inside of the house and made all the lights red. So any light that was coming out of the front door was red. It looked like a decoration.
Okay. Yeah.
So in the end, I had to switch the lights off in the downstairs of the house, because otherwise people were still knocking, even though I took the decorations off the front.
Yeah.
And I ran out of sweets.
Yeah.
I ate them all.
Maybe it's because we weren't typically allowed to go. Kira seems to think we weren't allowed to go trick or treating, where I don't really agree with it. But I don't know, the idea of just a kid knocking on your door,
Begging.
asking for sweets, and the implication is if you don't give us sweets, we'll trick you. They don't. They rarely. I don't think that actually happens.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was a couple of posts in the Dunmo Facebook group. It was like, there's a bunch of kids in balaclavas just egging houses. They weren't even asking for sweets. They were just throwing eggs at houses.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I don't
Trick
know.
or go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's my kind of Halloween.
Am I Scrooging it? I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people would say yes, but it's for the kids, isn't it? It's not for us anymore.
I guess so. Well,
It is a very American tradition, though. It's not so much an English thing, but it's coming over.
yeah, it's growing.
So
As
you
Skibby
better
says.
get used to it. You'll have to take Ryder out.
Yeah.
That will be happening.
Well, Kira can.
I suppose. Yeah.
I'll fend the kids off from the front door.
With the salt gun.
Yeah. Well, we are a music podcast.
Yeah, it's not Halloween.
As I regularly say. So I can kick us off because...
Go on then.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I feel like I've got something talk-worthy, at least. It might be that I bring this up and you go, yeah, I've heard of it. I've already, looked into this. But it took me by surprise. Again, these YouTube shorts, they're very powerful. They're just enough to give you a taste of something, then you go and look into it further. Mm-hmm. This is another example of that. Have you ever heard of outsider music?
No, it sounds like a record label.
It rings a bell.
Could be.
Outsider music.
Yeah.
It does ring a bell. I can't put my finger on it, though.
Well, so the whole idea of outsider music is that it's so unmusical and abstract that it almost forces change within the industry sometimes. And you could argue, I'm not talking about the auto-tune that was used on Cher and then everyone started, not that kind of, like, almost a far deeper, wow, this is utter nonsense, but it's picking up attention. The likes of Frank Zappa, Kurt Cobain, there's a few tracks that I'm going to play you here.
Okay.
That got the attention of some large artists, and people now deem them as quite revolutionary. But what was interesting is how they actually came about. So to kick us off, have you ever heard of the Shags?
No.
I can't say I have.
No, the Shags.
And apart from when me and Skibbs go out on a night out.
Not that kind.
Oh, right.
Not that kind. These are three quite young girls, I think.
Yeah, definitely not us.
Yeah. So there were three sisters from New Hampshire with zero musical training. Nothing.
Just like us.
Dad goes to a palm reader and the palm reader decides to tell the dad, your daughters are going to be big in the music industry. Okay, this is...
and you're going to have a swimming pool.
Yeah. So he obviously was quite into all of that and went, oh, my daughters are going to be big in the music industry.
Okay.
Did he also create the name as well? Because I reckon there's like a group of sort of like con artists meeting down the pub, be like, you never guess what I got the fucking cunt to call the band. Fucking Shags. He's like, you fucking mad one day. Or...
Well, the weird thing is, it kind of worked. So what he went out and bought them a load of instruments, which again, none of them had ever picked up before. But what he did is he went, there's your instruments.
Play it.
I've booked you time in a recording studio.
Oh my God.
Off you go. Okay. This is just 3 girls.
What year is this?
I think this is like late 60s. Okay. So crooked rhythms, out of tune guitars, no one knew what the hell was going on. However, as I mentioned, Frank Zappa decided to call them better than the Beatles. I mean, he can be a bit abstract as is, but then Kurt Cobain also pipes up and lists one of their records as his top 5 tracks ever.
Oh my God.
So
They're taking the piss, surely.
maybe you be the judge. This is the Shags, all right? And fuck the whole copyright getting. I'm over it now.
It's playing over there.
Yeah.
Is this the clip that Kurt puts as number 5? One of his top. That song's one of his top 5 of all time.
Yeah. Possibly trolling.
Do you remember there was a band on? I think it was like either the MySpace era or it was like early YouTube, and they were called something. The Blackout. But it wasn't.
I remember the Blackout.
But it wasn't like the Blackout, but they were called Blackout Band.
Oh.
And they did a song called Video Games. Do you remember this? And they were like, I just want to play video games.
Oh, I do remember that.
I just want to play video games. That's what the vibe I get out of that.
Yeah,
It's just taking me back to remembering Blackout Band. God knows where those kids are now. I don't want to go to school.
Well, it's outside of music, clearly. It's stuck in your head. Yeah. Well, this is just one example of quite a few that I've got. I mean...
Can I just say, I was quite impressed a little bit. There was the fill, the triplet thrill into the bass, to the kick. So it was like I was like, for someone who's never played an instrument, that wasn't actually awful.
Yeah,
the rest of it was bloody terrible, but like that was like a glimmer of something.
She was a drummer.
So their whole album is part of this clip.
What were they singing about? Something about fat people,
and being skinny.
They don't want to be skinny.
But their whole album is uploaded as one, and on YouTube where you get the peaks where people have skipped to. I promise I have not listened to this peak, but this is the most replayed peak. Just got to load a bit.
That's the end. That's why
everyone just skips to the end.
Possibly.
You haven't listened to that?
I've heard this before.
Oh.
No, I haven't listened to this, but this rings a bell. Yeah.
That's weird though that you skipped to the biggest peak and we were just talking. Well, it's probably not weird because it is Halloween, but.
So that's the Shags, okay, with 2 G's.
That's a tough start.
Philosophy of the world. This is outside of music, okay?
Outsider.
Yeah, bear with me.
But did they make it though? I need to know.
Well, arguably, we'll define make it. What they were getting attention of.
Well, I'm guessing
Having
the
Kurt
reason
Cobain
her-
say they're the best song.
But the
Top
reason
five.
her dad or their dad forced them to do this is to get
make
them
money,
famous and
yeah.
to make money. Did he make money off
Did
them?
it succeed?
I imagine so.
not sure.
I don't know, to be honest.
The Shags.
But feel free to look into it more.
I'll look
'cause-
into while you tee up something
Yeah,
else.
absolutely. Well, this next one is Wesley Willis. If that
a bit
rings.
of alliteration.
Yeah, rings any bells. This song's called Rock and Roll McDonald's because his thing was just randomly tagging brands onto the end of his songs.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
quite a good idea. It's a little bit infringing, but
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it today. But he actually suffered from schizophrenia and wrote hundreds of hilariously blunt songs using presets on keyboards. He was known to greet his fans by headbutting them.
Nice.
Yeah. And ended songs with random brand slogans. So it's quite lo-fi. Again, he was picked up by a major label. And this is Rock and Roll McDonald's.
yeah.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music.
I've heard this.
Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
Yeah.
So
Then back up. Yeah,
you probably
good.
have heard that, right?
Yeah, there's a bit more
I'm sure
structure
I've
to
heard
that one.
Yeah, I would argue that's closer to actual some sort of music than the Shags.
I mean, I think I could probably leave today driving home and out of nowhere just start going rock and roll McDonald's.
But next time you drive past McDonald's and you see the big M, it's gonna be there, isn't it?
Because it's weirdly, some of it reminded me of Rock and Roll Christmas. You remember that? Gonna rock and roll Christmas. But it's just the rock and roll just seemed very similar.
Yeah. So I imagine he just wanted to say rock and roll, and then added McDonald's, and that was the
Yeah,
lead up
that's
to
his
his next song.
Got 3 syllables left at the end of this verse.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Just driving past the McDonald's. There it is. 4.2 million views, that song.
Nice.
So he did make it.
This is it. Next up, I can guarantee you've heard this one. This is from Tiny Tim.
That explains why you were singing it while I was setting up.
That does explain it. Tiptoe Through the Tulip. So Tiny Tim, very falsetto with his ukulele. You would have heard it. You mentioned a film that
Insidious.
It was in. Insidious. Yeah. You seen Insidious?
I have.
Yeah.
Pretty creepy.
It's a good film, actually.
Yeah.
There's horror films going.
Well, he became a national sensation. He even got married on the Tonight Show. So this was success. Okay?
Yeah, it was.
You deem this as success, and we've all heard this, I'm sure. Again, that to me is still musical. It's still
That's very musical.
That's very, yeah,
it's
that's a
within
song.
the
That's-
realms. Yeah.
I can see why that was big
Yeah.
at the time. That's got to be, what, 60s, 70s?
Yeah. But you can also understand why it could also be bracketed as outside of music, right? It's so far away from what they were listening to, what's in the mainstream.
And it is weird as hell.
It is weird as
Do you know
hell.
how he died?
Tiny Tim.
Tripped on a tulip.
Oh,
Trip
stubbed his toe.
He's tiptoeing through the tulips onto a rake.
Yeah, that actually recorded when he slipped.
Yeah, that where you cut it off. That was it. No,
Neck
he had a heart attack on stage on the telly.
Oh.
Literally just playing, and then he just collapsed,
Oh.
dead.
Oh dear.
in front of a crowd.
Jesus.
You talk about like he goes. He did. What was the other guy that was a Fez?
Tommy Cooper.
Tommy Cooper. He died on.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Performing live as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Yes, you can see the footage of it. Quite widely available.
Kind of not a bad way to go, really. Think about
Dying
it.
what you
He wasn't
loved.
very old though,
Oh.
which is. And I mean, like I don't know. He might have been like 50s.
Yeah,
in his
that's
50s.
young by today's standards, for sure.
Probably not so much then.
Living the rock and roll high life, though, wasn't he?
Oh yeah,
That's
with
it.
tiptoeing through the tulips.
Just had his ukulele with full of coke and acid.
Sniffing lines off the back of his ukulele.
Tulips. Oh,
Oh,
ukulele.
tulips, yeah.
Yeah, his rider.
Sniff
I just need a
coke.
bouquet of tulips, but full of cocaine.
So this next one, BJ Snowden, sang a lot about Canada. She was big
Okay.
on Canada.
Interesting.
Was she Canadian?
Yeah.
Ah,
This one,
that'll do it.
little bit different. Oh no, she wasn't Canadian. Sorry.
Oh, just loved Canada.
Where was she from?
Oh, that was
Wales.
she's from Massachusetts.
Oh.
But yeah, love singing about Canadian provinces. So this one's a little bit different in the fact that she was well under the impression that she wasn't part of this outsider music tag, but actually people started deeming her as outsider music, which she initially took offense to, but then turned into Money in the Bank. And once it gets to Money in the Bank,
Who cares?
sell out,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
Bets are off.
Yeah, you're paying the bills. And this is BJ Snowden, and this is called In Canada.
The city's very clean, you see. The people welcome you and me. It is a home away from home. It's Canada.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
And Canada.
I think we might be saying the same thing.
And Canada. Folks treat you like a queen. And Canada. They
One thing to note, she was a music teacher. So...
Who did she teach?
The funny thing there
Was
is
it the
one thing
Shags?
to note. Yeah. And she couldn't find one.
yeah.
No one's ever going to accuse her of using autotune, though, are they?
Yeah, that's very true.
That's what I was
It's
going
true.
to say.
Very genuine.
I was going to say, she reminds me of these Instagram artists.
Oh, fuck me. Right, yeah.
Nowadays, would they be classed as outsider music? They're getting thousands of views
I know
just
the
for
ones
being
you mean.
shit.
Yeah, like really shit.
Well, I mean, objectively,
Exactly.
to me, it's
'Cause-
shit. To them, they're writing
'cause
the
there's
best songs in the world.
There's a guy that's done he's got a really good hook in the chorus. But like the whole
Is it the
song,
guy who's dancing like by the river and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Oh, I know.
And he's like and he's like writes a song and he's like,
See, Grant would know this.
yeah,
he
because he
would.
sends me
He
him all the
loves
it.
time.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
was like, it's about like being in love with a girl, and
Yeah.
then but he like he just speaks the story instead of like actually hinting at it.
And then he always does the
exactly who you
same
mean.
motion
And
at
then
the
I just
end
love-
when he's like,
And I just love the fact there's people commenting like, oh, this is such a genius song that you won't actually know that it's about a guy that loved a girl and then she doesn't love him back. He
Yeah,
literally just
yeah,
recites the lyrics. And it's so good. But yeah,
that
I
reminds
mean,
me of that. Does that count as outsider music?
absolutely.
I guess so, yeah.
got to, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, you could apply the same logic of people are listening to it because it's so bad, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. But it's also like that guy's pretty catchy. Like it gets stuck in your head.
I can't
That
think
one.
what the chorus is on that
Oh,
one
so
though.
annoying. I'm hearing it, but I can't.
He's
Yeah.
talking the whole time, isn't he? He's not singing. He's just
Well,
like
it is
reeling it off
pitched.
like
It
a
is
list.
pitched.
Yeah, no wait, you give your life to me or something like that.
Yeah, it's there.
Na 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 na. But it was
Oh,
that
yeah.
hook that made me, and I was like, you give your life to me. Na, na, na. But it's like that bit, you're like, oh, that's really catchy. But it's like the rest of it, you're just like, oh, fuck me.
It's getting annoying.
I don't know
might
what
have
his
to get
name
it
was.
later.
We'll have to get it up. We'll have to
I'll
get it
think
up.
about it.
But it got to a point where Grant was like fuming
Yeah, he used to send them to me.
It's like, how are they getting this many views? Just
30,000
big shit.
views.
So it was like, I'm going to try and make the worst video I can, and
Yeah.
I think you tried to make that most awkward video
You did,
to see if it garnered any traction.
Which it didn't.
I think it's
Too good?
It was probably too good.
Yeah, I mean it's either you have to be that bad, or one thing that does annoy me is when females and males, I'm seeing males do it now, are just quite clearly either topless or wearing something really skimpy, but it fucking works because it grabs your eye instantly, and sometimes they're all right. Like there's a guitarist, a female guitarist, that she wears low-cut tops all the time, which...
Blonde,
yeah.
she played Download. She's MGK's guitarist.
She's actually
So
a sick
that's one of them.
guitarist.
Sophie
yeah.
something.
She just she opened the festivities at the Women's World Cup final. She played
That's
it at
right, she did.
Wembley or Twickenham in front of 80,000 whatever.
Good guitarist.
Sophie Lloyd.
That's
Sophie
it.
Lloyd, yeah.
But for the amount that I've seen that are crap, kind of, the drummers, I'm not getting into it. But all right, up next, again, considered outsider music.
Yep.
Is an Elvis impersonator. Okay, because he absolutely loves Elvis. He just wants to cover all of Elvis's songs. The problem is, bearing in mind he got to doing 600 plus gigs internationally as well.
Is this Elvana?
No.
Oh.
No. This is Eilert Pilarm.
Oh.
But the reason he managed to do 600 gigs worldwide is because he was the worst Elvis impersonator. But there's a picture of him there. There's him as Elvis.
I like, man. You don't even look
What
like
origin is the name?
I don't know, some sort of Swedish maybe.
Oh. Oh God.
Yale House.
It's definitely Swedish.
The Klein.
Oh God, me.
Yeah, I'd go and see him.
Again, probably famous for the wrong reasons, but deemed outsider music. I'm not sure he's necessarily changing the world.
Where was he in Kurt
his-
Cobain's list of songs?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Again, you could argue, good, bad, who knows? And the last few here. So we've got Gary Wilson, very famous for performing live on stage, wrapping his head in duct tape, chucking flour all over the place. Again, just really abstract, out there, not too dissimilar from some of the bands you brought up.
The USPs.
The USPs, exactly.
I was going to say, would you class this as the USP, or was it just more of a genre?
I think it was
Subgenre.
by the sounds of things, it was their only selling point.
Yeah.
But his take on it actually comes from when he was 14, okay? And he met John Cage. And John Cage turns around and says, if your music doesn't irritate people, you're not doing your job. So he then went on to...
The most annoying song you could.
to this kind of thing. That song is 6.4 equals make out. That's the name
I
of that
thought he was
track.
going to be like reciting pi or something. 3.14 and just carries on.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was awful. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's
the point.
There's a guy on Instagram that sounds like that, and he does the music to his songs is a bit better than others, but his voice is so irritating, and it's just like.
Has he got success from that?
Yeah, a certain amount.
Well,
He's
that's the
got
thing.
thousands of views.
That's how you rank success on
Instagram
and
views.
Reels.
Which is a shame, isn't it? Really, but
Because if you're getting engagement, you get ad revenue and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not on Instagram, but YouTube you definitely do. And that's the thing. You just by sending it on to someone triggers the algorithm of this is popular. I'm going to show it to more people, and therefore they just absolutely skyrocket.
But you can tell because they've got like 400 likes and 1.2 million shares.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
like everyone is sharing this because it's shit. No one's liking it.
surely shares are more powerful than likes.
But they
right?
share,
Yeah.
you're getting views.
And if
Directly
comments of
from
tagging people and going, look at this fucktard kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, brilliant. And then
Yeah.
it just catches the wave and you're off.
Nuts.
It's, yeah.
Well, one last one for you.
Yay.
And I like this one because I don't actually deem it as that bad, realistically. But his whole thing was staying at home, recording at home, which we do nowadays. Like it's very commonplace to do that. But he was deemed as almost, one of the first few people that promoted recording at home.
Can I just say, this was the first artist that I was thinking of when you mentioned outside music. Is it the Streets?
No,
Oh.
no, way before then. But yeah, similar, but not.
I was thinking he kind of like normalized like talking.
Yeah.
And
It's
then-
kind of
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
It was kind of, and then
outside.
there was like, and then there was like other people like, like Lily Allen, Kate Nash all came along and was just talking with a really strong accent.
Well,
But the Streets kind
save
of,
that for my final question then,
Go on then.
because I think you've answered one of my questions already.
Ah.
But this is Stevie Moore, and this song is called "I Like to Stay Home." So cool thing was all recorded at home. He's
That's cool.
singing about "I like to stay at home because there's no rifles and blah
Yes.
blah blah."
Which is true. Unless
Yeah.
he has a rifle.
Yeah. But then kind of now it's just seen as normal to record at home, whereas back then you don't do it because it sounds crap. But I think he did all right. I think he got
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, yeah. So that's outside of music. Well, my first question was going to be, do you think that outside of music has a place in today? But clearly Instagram is kind of
does.
filling that
I
void
feel
now.
like that's where it's at.
but not for musical value, but for comedic value.
Yeah.
Well,
But the thing is, how do people record things and go, yeah, this is awesome, I'm going to post that? I don't have that confidence. I don't have that kind of...
naivety?
It's got to be naivety, but I'm also probably not in a sense where I can listen to something and be like, that'll do. Like,
Yeah.
I could not...
Too much
like
of a perfectionist.
That, I guess so. But it's like the woman who was singing about Canada. Like, if I was sort of like listening to that back and was just like, in Canada, I'd be like, oh, maybe I should
Give up.
practice more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or, just
Or
install
tune it.
Melodyne.
yeah.
But like, it was just that bad. And you see people like post covers and they like, they think they're smashing it, and you're like, oh, bro, you're really not.
Is it naivety or is it incredibly smart?
Or is it tone deafness?
Tone deafness could
Well,
be a thing.
that is
yeah.
it, yeah.
Yeah. But then, I don't know. When I was making my tracks, I'd be sending them to you, sending them to Darren, sending them to Grant, just to make sure that I wasn't completely bonkers. You could do that, right? You could just send it to your mate and go, I'm about to post this. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Seriously, Skibbs, don't post that. That
Please don't.
is not what you're going for.
So, one that's come to mind. So, there's a guy called Cal the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Probably,
He made videos of being a goalkeeper in his garden, and he's like, I'm going to make it as a professional goalkeeper by the age of 25. Shocker, he didn't. But he's got this massive fascination now where he's like, plays like charity football games, does club nights, and they always like, oh, go on, Cal, give us a song when he's at these club nights.
Mm-hmm.
And he's now invested in a mic, and he started recording himself do some covers. And I just can't. This is Dandelion by Ariana Grande. And this bit's fine. Because it's just the track.
Mean what I say what I mean. No one to play, I am as you see. I give my word. These are the boys, the one in the same.
See, I reckon he's achieved invincibility, invincibleness, invincibility,
Bestiality.
Invulnerability.
something like that, where he's had.
I think he's just got a god complex.
Invincibility.
Either
invincible.
that, or he's already received all of the negativity that he possibly can. That
Nothing
just
doesn't care.
He's over that boundary now. Whereas no one really ever pushes themselves enough to ever get close to that boundary. Like, you might upload a picture and, I don't know, someone goes, hey, you look stupid. Delete it. Fuck.
See, this is the thing. And this is why, not music related, but entire internet, bring back shame. It's okay to be ashamed of something, but when you big up everyone to do it, you just get shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for fuck's sake, like,
Yeah.
if you were like 11 years old or 12 years old at school and you were like caught singing in the shower after pee like that, rinsed.
Yeah.
Absolutely slated, and for good reason, because you're awful. But like, the fact that everyone's just like, everything is okay, everything is fine, we get that.
Yeah, bring back bullying. Is what you're saying. Yeah.
Not in that kind of sense, but just shame. Be ashamed of things. Be ashamed of that cover, because it's terrible.
Going through my Instagram these days is seriously similar, like scarily, especially with AI videos, scarily similar to Interdimensional Cable with Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not sure if you've seen that, but they do a whole episode where they're watching Interdimensional Cable. It's just the craziest shit. People eating eyeballs for breakfast and
I might have seen that episode.
complete nonsense. Instagram isn't a million miles away from that now.
No.
It really isn't. Okay, so we're saying that there is still definitely.
I mean, is
outside
there
of
any
music.
for musical? Is there any like inspirational outsiders that you can think of now
That actually makes stuff
that
that's
actually
good.
makes you think like
Change the
they've done
industry.
something different? Therefore,
Yeah, there must be someone. Hang on.
I'm trying to think like if there was any kind of
More like groundbreaking stuff.
ish. I mean, would Billie Eilish come across as an outsider? Because it was just, I mean, she's not the one to invent soft-spoken.
I don't think it was abstract enough. It was different, but it's still, you could listen to Billie Eilish fresh and go, yeah, that's actually just sick.
Yeah.
It's not your initial gut reaction. I should think should be,
Do I like this?
what the fuck is this? Yeah. I'm not sure about it. And then
For it to be outside of music.
and then it translates into, oh, actually someone is now picked up on that technique that I'm using, or that idea
we
that
talked
I've got.
about like what's the really really fast like 1000 BPM trance music, and
happy
shit.
hardcore,
all that shit. I mean, that's
Gabba.
If I was
Like,
listening to that, I'd be like,
Dubstep in the
what the fuck?
2010s was probably a bit more like, what the fuck is he doing? Making
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of a bit weird
Yeah,
because that
there's-
just didn't really follow any kind of.
But there's definitely
Structure.
dubstep influences in today's music, you know. So you could argue
Yeah.
that things like that are actually changing the industry. I guess the whole point is you don't know what's next. That's
No.
the whole point of it, right? But yeah, what Well, that's outside of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just every day I'm watching reels that Grant sent me of these fucking
Terrible musicians.
YouTubers, and
With success.
but they're getting shared.
But that's the thing. They're
Getting
not
shared.
gonna be better because they just go like, "Oh, that did really well, so I'll just do more of that,"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you're just not getting anywhere,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Who's the other? I think he's a TikToker, similar to Cow the Dragon. The guy with the teeth, fucking just eats food.
Bevo.
Bevo. Like, why is he successful? Like, he looks like a beaver. He's eating food.
Well, you've got like, there's a whole group of them
Yeah.
that are highly on the spectrum.
Mm.
Well, there's like the train spotter guy,
Oh yeah.
Francis.
Francis.
yeah.
But then there was like and then like a load of other like people on the spectrum jumped on the bandwagon and they started doing weird stuff.
Mm.
Some of it, I feel like it's potentially the parents exploiting them to an extent. You should do that. You should get something. You should do this. You
Call
should...
yourself Shags.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I
That's it.
watched it. There's a guy I watch. Hi guys, today I'm eating a Rustler's burger.
Oh,
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
bloody
yeah.
hell, yeah.
Mr. Nippelins. And I fucking love his videos. I really love his videos. But he had
Right.
one the other day, and his mum was on it, and she's going, "Oh, what did she say? Something like, oh, he hasn't been paid yet by TikTok, so we need to get him paid by TikTok." And she's like more concerned than he is that he hasn't been paid by
She
TikTok.
talk like him as well.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she's not as on the spectrum. I think.
Yeah.
But he's just there like, yeah, what she said, I haven't been paid by TikTok. He doesn't know what money is.
Yeah.
Nah. And to be honest, you don't get fuck all from TikTok anyway. That's why I gave it up.
Yeah.
I had like a video that went pretty good, and I was just like, oh, I didn't get any money from it. So I was like, oh, well, that's
4 micro pennies.
I got £1.28 from PRS the other day.
Nice. Well done.
Hey.
So does that mean I'm a professional musician?
Technically, you've
Yeah.
been paid.
Technically,
Paid
yeah.
for my. I don't know what
Paid
it's
for
for.
your services.
I'll have to check
Probably
the
the
statement.
covers band, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
I should think so.
Well, we don't ever log what
Oh,
we play.
why
So
not?
I don't know.
Money in the bank.
But do they pay us to play other people's songs, or they're no? Because PRS is collecting money for other people.
LL, no? I can't.
I've got so many songs online. I don't know what it's from. Could be anything. I missed
Yeah.
it as.
Still waiting to break Freak's heart to cash in, but we'll see.
Maybe one day.
Again, like last week, random album, Saturn Oxfam.
You never know.
Never say
Just gotta
never.
go donate one. Donate that one.
Just take. Have you got any left? Go and stick them all in all the charity shops.
Even when we were younger, me and Matt, we were like, how can we just force this down people's throat? We put
Do a U2 and like instantly
Yeah.
install it on people's iTunes without them knowing.
we had that kind of connection. What we did do, we went to a Foos gig. Well, it was actually Sonic Highways gig, and there was all these famous people, blah blah blah. I think it was anyway. We managed to see the pizzas that were being delivered to the stage crew, the band,
Oh, right.
blah, blah, and we're talking like 400 pizzas stacked up. So Matt's mum runs up with one of our CDs and just slots it in one of the pizza boxes, and that's it. We've made it. We've
done.
There's
Just
no
wait.
way that Dave Grohl can't get to this now.
Yeah.
But nothing happened.
No.
But like, could you just? I think the thing used to be sticking stickers in toilets as well.
Yeah,
whether that
yeah.
actually had any success.
No, there were just so many of them.
Well, you just get plastered over the next night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only other thing that used to be semi-successful, what I think, maybe someone had success from it, was just a random QR code.
Mm.
Oh, right, yeah.
Dodgy,
Because people
though.
are like,
I ain't
nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, people weren't clued up on them.
I mean,
They
to be
didn't
fair,
know.
people would still now just scan it.
Yeah.
Idiots.
I
And
know
it'd just
I
be
wouldn't,
like,
but
scan, and then it's like it takes you to your Spotify page.
yeah,
I think we did that before,
yeah.
but yeah, nothing really came from it. But
Or the people that chuck orange powder everywhere.
orange powder.
Oh, the Stop Oil people.
Stop
Yeah.
oil. They're getting a name for themselves by just
chucking oil.
chucking.
You could
orange
that.
powder,
You could
yeah.
just go shove a load of ketchup up the Mona Lisa and be like, listen to my band.
And then get arrested.
just write the band name in ketchup.
Get-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work.
I mean, it would. You'd get on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your band would be on the news, essentially.
Yeah. Last bit on this, I watched a film the other day, which I never do. I never watch films.
Not a film, no.
But this one caught my ear. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. Escape from Tomorrow. And it was filmed in Disneyland, but under the radar.
Mm.
He bought a couple of season tickets to Disneyland, this director, snuck the film crew in with just small DSLRs, and you can see as you're watching the film how they're real shots and they're real people in behind the scenes, and how they're almost poor. It's like a horror film. But he was banking on Disney finding out and filing a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would have gone
And
global,
given traction to
and
the
everyone would
film.
go, oh,
Yeah.
let's watch this film, blah, 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 blah. But Disney responded by completely ignoring it, and it
backfired.
flopped. But what you have to do nowadays. Anyway, I digress from outside of music. But
That goes kind of nicely into what I wanted to talk about. I was kind of sitting there thinking about, how I kind of enjoy music nowadays.
Mhm.
And one sort of platform I never really thought about until recently was Twitch,
Oh, yeah.
and how I quite enjoy a Twitch streamer who plays music and just listening to their covers, their
You were
original
big on
stuff.
that on lockdown, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there was, and funny enough, I was starting to look into why would you do traditional busking now? Going into a city centre, potentially paying for a slot in London or somewhere on the underground and stand in the cold, be messed with. People will just go fuck around with your mic, fuck around with your setup, and it's just like, or steal your money. Like, why would you bother?
Mhm.
And then I was just thinking about people that I see on sort of Twitch and how well they do. And funny enough, it actually did stem from lockdown. So people couldn't go out and gig. They couldn't go out, and there was no one around to give them money anyway. So, and to pay for their services. So they would just set up with almost like a condenser mic, an acoustic guitar, play some songs and the Twitch chat, and then it just absolutely booms. And there's some people that I watch who are really good, and you can see the investment that they've made in it as well. Like, they will literally have a room similar to this one, a similar setup to this. So they'll have instruments everywhere. They'll have synth. They'll have loop machines. Can't remember what's the one that's harmonizing? Is it just a harmonizer?
Yeah.
Harmonizer, fine.
Yeah.
Vocoder.
Vocoders, yeah. And yeah, it was just interesting to sort of watch some of these people and then starting to break down how much money they actually make as well. So like the people that I watch are not necessarily the most, I don't watch the most famous or the most popular of musicians. I reckon 40 to 50 watchers or something.
Okay.
I find that then they chat to you and they're a bit more engaging, and it's just interesting just taking in the amount of sort of streams that they get in terms of revenue. So to watch on Twitch is free. You'll get the odd ad, but you can watch them for free. Don't want the ads, pay $4.99 to Twitch, and I believe that the streamer that you subscribe to gets 20% of that. So not the greatest bit of money.
Sorry, explain that again. So I pay $4.99 a month
to subscribe to that user.
Oh, to get rid of ads from that user's channel.
Correct.
Right, okay.
And then the user then gets a portion of that, small portion, but then you can then do donations to them via Twitch. You can do it via PayPal. You can do it via whatever. But then you set up triggers and things. So when I get a subscription, it plays a little thing saying thank you, and then you're like, oh, cheers, dude, for the subscription. And then people will do specials, and they'll be like, oh, you subscribe to me, you now get a free request. And people have like interactive songbooks, so you can be like, oh, what do you want to hear? And you just go on and put on one of your tracks you want to hear. And I think there's just some really creative ways that people are doing it. And there's a guy that I'm going to shout out, because I'd love actually to reach out to him and get him on here, because he is awesome. He's called Phil Smythe. Okay. He's a rock guitarist, has toured all over the world, played in bands, but during COVID obviously couldn't do it. He was a session guitarist, and he just plays stuff that he wants to play. So he's playing sort of like classic rock. He'll do like a bit of Thin Lizzy, a bit of Foo Fighters, and just watching how he started and how he sort of ended up, just from donations and things like that, has just been incredible. He started off with, you know, maybe 2 cameras, one on guitar, one on him, and he'll have a foot switch. But now he's got almost like a light show with automated, and he's built them all for his tracks. So if somebody triggers, he's got these backing tracks. So, you know, and like he'll play like Everlong, and you know when it's like he'll be basically like ba-da-da-da. He's got like 5 cameras, and it just jumps around, and it's so sick. And you know, I'm gonna diss him a little bit. He's not the strongest vocalist. He's a guitarist. He's a sick guitarist, but he sings and plays the whole time. But you just watch him like having an absolute ball of a time
in the comfort of his own home,
in his own studio. And you've got literally, that's his job. Because I worked out that if you have, I believe it's 100, I think it was 100 to 500 sort of watches per stream.
100 to 500 per stream. Is that
on average
on in one scenario, or over the period of the entire stream?
Over the period of the entire stream. So average watches, but 100 to 500, you could still take home roughly 200 quid a month.
Okay.
So by that logic, that's just people watching you. Then you've got the people that are doing the subscriptions that I'm saying. Then you got the donations, and then but people will put up things saying, you know, what they're looking to invest in. So I remember that the Phil Smythe, he wanted to
like
eradicate
a wish list sort of thing.
Not a wish list, but he would say that, you know, I'm saving for this, and it was basically to get rid of the foot switch to make it all automated. It was something like £1,000, but he was like, oh, if you donate to me, that's going into that, and it was basically like a meter.
Okay.
And it was basically, oh, we're only, you know, £100 away from getting the incredible foot switch. And then he's like, this is exactly what you guys wanted, and I'm going to give it to you. And he just basically does that now 3 times a week. Well, I think it's slimmed down a little bit since, you know, he's back and doing music and stuff. But I just thought there was so many variants out there. There's country artists, just to be the piano or an acoustic guitar. There's Phil with his electric guitar. He does everything, and he'll just like, you know, track the bass, loop it, start playing, and then just plays into like the whole song. And there's some really cool stuff like that. I do find that, you know, with every looper, I just find the build up takes fucking ages.
The problem with looping.
Yeah, it takes forever. Some of them, like I forget this girl's name. I'm terrible at this, but she is a fantastic musician. But you know, she'll start off with, you know,
it's like 3 minutes before it even gets into it,
and then she'll like bring a synth in and just play like a little bit of a bass line, and then you're like, fuck me, it's nearly like 10 minutes, and you're getting there. And I'm like, I love the fact that you're like getting it to a certain level, but I'm more of like a Phil Smythe man, where I'm like, just play the backing track and just smash it out,
shred over the
just
top.
get the
one of the
song
few
out
artists I've seen that's managed to nail that actually is Ed Sheeran. Like he's don't get me wrong,
take it to a stadium.
Yeah, his loop pedal is a lot more advanced than what it looks like. There's people working in the background on it as well. He breaks it down, but that's the whole problem with looping that I found. I don't know if I think I recorded I was planning to do Not You as like a live loop kind of thing, and that was the hardest thing that I was trying to battle, was not have the listener just spend a minute and a half waiting for me to build this track. All right, so £200 per stream.
No, per month.
Oh,
But that was
50 to
and that's a worst case scenario. So if you were averaging maybe 100, I think it was 100. I have to double check now.
but that means you could do a stream a day, have 100 to 500 people listening on that stream a day. That's £200 a day.
I would say that would be month. So I know that friends of mine who average around 10 to 20 would get around £150 a month. So I reckon that's a worst case. But I reckon if you're averaging 100, you're probably looking more into sort of the £500, £600
Okay.
per month.
Okay.
But that's the thing about I think it's quite a hidden gem when it comes to money for musicians, because I think Twitch is up there as one of like 50%
at the moment until Spotify buy it.
Right.
So you could actually take 50% of your earnings.
Bloody hell.
But it's all based on what you're broadcasting.
Okay, now so these big like gamer
Oh yeah,
streamers,
thousands.
they're making bank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like without even trying. But I don't think I captured it in my notes.
Yeah, and then you've got the gamers that they're streaming, and then they put that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you get all the kids watch it on YouTube. They get millions of views on there as well. So yeah, there are some pretty wealthy people from this.
Hell. Maybe we should stream this.
We could give it a go.
I mean, I've done it before. It is really hard to like get traction. You just have to do it
All day, every day.
non-stop, always at schedule. That's always what people love. They just love often and set times.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it was actually a Shure article that I was looking at.
As in the mic brand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So and it was a streamer called Lucy May Walker who was explaining behind it.
Yeah, I don't watch any Twitch at all. Like anything.
It's owned by Amazon now.
Is it?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I rarely watch Twitch, to be honest. But you streamed a gig, didn't you?
Oh yeah, only on Facebook.
Oh, was it on Facebook?
Yeah, we live streamed it. It was a charity thing, and we set up a couple of cameras and just ran the audio from the desk because we all ran in-ears anyway.
I remember that
drums.
just being effort as well.
Yeah, it was horrible effort. It's not worth it for a band, but yeah, like someone doing, acoustic, building up the.
I mean, you
the
say
track.
that there are some good bands on there.
Maybe,
but it's basically
it's different on Twitch, I suppose.
The way you've got to do it is now it's easier because everything's digitalized. So I know the Black Veil Brides guitarist streamed Dragon Force guy.
Yeah. Herman Lee. And the other guy.
Yeah.
Is he Australian?
He's Australian, I think. Yeah, he's not Kiwi. Australian. But yeah, they basically just run through Kempers, literally just have an output into...
Easy. Yeah.
Into... what's the...
Audio interface.
I can't remember what the software I used. OBS.
Oh, yeah,
so OBS, you just capture it, and everything, you just capture your entire setup through that, and then OBS just sends it out.
Yeah.
And you're away, and it's just... I mean, I've even played... not that I ever would, just because I just don't do it, but I mean, it was more just the fact that it was so easy to do, which was basically I ran my guitar through BiosFX.
Oh, yeah.
So into the interface through BiosFX, and then I could capture that by a plugin into OBS, and you could just hear the guitar, no problem at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have I did think about starting a channel which was basically like almost like a learn with me. So it was almost like not everyone is amazing. Not everyone starts at, oh, look at me on this, I'm amazing. It was just more like, I'm going to pick a song, I'm going to learn it, and you're going to see from finish to end of how I learned that song.
Yeah.
And it was just more... That was just more of engaging and just understanding, and then hopefully get some like musicians in who'd be like, oh, actually you're playing this, and like actually it would be way easier if you did this, or just almost like a knowledge share type thing.
Are there any drummers on there?
On Twitch? Yeah, there's some sick ones. There's a lot of like meme drummers, which I would say is just like, they'll play...
Is it that blonde guy?
Yeah, all in neon.
Yeah, he's got some funny videos. It's like they give him something like if... Enter
like
Sandman
Metallica,
was
yeah.
written in the 60s or something, and he drums along to it.
What was
laughs
the
his head off, and it's funny.
What was there's one where it's like, it's Mariah Carey, it's All I Want for Christmas Is You, but she's gonna sneeze. And it was just like, and and then the whole song.
This?
It's basically just a chopped vocal.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where it's just like,
edited.
and they're just taking it, and it sounds like she's gonna sneeze, and then it would just go into like, dun, 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 and then he was just laughing the whole time while playing drums. It's like it's cool, but I think the real trick with it is not to be the best musician.
Yeah.
Just to be that kind of personality and building a community, and I think that's what people kind of misconceive when it's almost like, oh, I'm going to watch this. Oh, you were like, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, or I'm better than you. It was just more of a, everyone's in there to enjoy music and just enjoy the show, but also talk to, you know,
that's quite
the
important, is it? Talking to the people.
Yeah, I would say so. Like in between songs, there are people that are terrible at it, and I would say that even for live music, Bowling for Soup are fucking awful at it. Like just would not shut up in between songs. Like play the next song.
Yeah.
But they're self-aware because they would like play like 2 songs back to back, and they were like, that was 2 songs in a row, and that's really rare for a Bowling for Soup concert. Hell yeah! And then they were like, and then they'll talk for like another 20 minutes.
Kind of makes it okay if they're.
But yeah, I mean, I was interested that you've never really branched out into it.
No, I mean, I guess I don't know if I would sit there watching someone. I'm not saying mediocre, but I would think if I'm watching someone live on Twitch, I'm watching someone that's absolutely shit hot. That might be where I would try and find initially, but maybe you tack on to someone's journey. And I just haven't given myself time.
That's what he's saying. It would be, you would not meet, but you get to know that person, invest in that person. Like I do it with some YouTubers. Like they're not, some of the content isn't the best content, but I like the people that I'm watching. Do you know what I mean? And
it's important.
I reckon you definitely would find that with Twitch, but same with me. Initially I went on YouTube to, I don't know, learn songs or find the best versions of songs or watch the best like whatever, and then you come across people, and the more you're on there, the more you find stuff, and someone might comment, oh, this is my good friend, he does streaming too, like someone you're watching, and you're like, oh fine, I'll check that out, and it's, you know, really good content.
Well, not even that, you can do raids. So say I'm playing music or doing something and I've got, I don't know, 10 watchers, people watching me, and then you're just about to go live or you're already live, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to take the stream over now to like my best, like a good mate Andy, great drummer, like stick around for it. And then I literally bring all my watchers over to you, and it's like, Skibby's just raided Andy, and then everyone's like, yeah, big up the Skibby train or whatever. But then suddenly those people could latch on to you,
right,
if they like what they're enjoying and stuff like that.
It's proper community building.
But it's good, and I think it's probably a bit of a forgotten platform when it comes to music. If I'm honest,
100%.
Not a lot. It's not one that comes to mind. People think, oh, I need to either do a video for YouTube or I need to get some songs on Spotify. Whereas realistically,
or make some crappy Instagram post. But
that. But no, I mean, last thing I was going to do, I finally picked up mine. So ones that I do enjoy. So Ellie Fear was one. So FIER, really good kind of acoustic, looping, harmonizing. Sunfire TV, there's your drummer. She's a bit of a meme drummer, but she's funny. Okay. Phil Smythe music I mentioned.
I'm gonna check him out.
Then there is the excruciating long looping, which is very, very, very good, and that's Sally Wallach.
Okay. Check them out.
Yeah, so I'd say check those guys out because they are good fun, and you'll probably see me in there sometimes, just in kicking back, making a request, and enjoying myself.
Yeah. Do you stream anymore?
Nah. It's just so much time. You get almost bogged down with the fact that it was like, on this day at this time you're playing this game or you're doing this, and you just
becomes
like
work, doesn't it?
And I just don't have the time, if I'm honest. Like, you know, I've got a full-time job, we're doing this kind of stuff which I love, but then, you know, I've also trying to make time for, you know, my personal life and then some other things I want to do, and it's just really hard to sort of get that going. But I mean, I do a Fulham podcast as well, but that's not streamed on Twitch, but that is streaming. So I guess that still counts, but that's streamed on YouTube. But no, I mean, if I was to stream again, I probably would just do like the learn with me type thing.
I think that's quite a good idea. That's quite a good idea.
What are you learning? Bass?
Probably, bass. It'll probably be bass. I mean, I really want to get through. I've made a promise to myself that next year I will get through like Thin Lizzy Live and Dangerous, like album.
Stream it. That's it.
And then by the end, yeah, you can stream the whole album.
From the beginning. Let's hear it from the beginning. Learn with me. Yeah. Fair point.
It's just finding the time, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need another lockdown.
yeah. Oh,
Careful
someone
you
just
wish
go.
for.
Yeah, someone just go to China and do some weird stuff with a pangolin.
Yeah, no, fair play. Well, this is nothing to do with streaming or outline music. So, what was your thing called?
Outsider.
Outsider, yeah.
But
Pay attention.
sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he just said. Anyway, here's my bet.
Outlying music and streaming on Twitch. No, not for me. It's my time now. Yeah, so I've got us another little
Skip to it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
sidetracked. All right,
we
come
want
on,
to
here we
hear
go.
it.
Sidetrack. The song, the story, the sound. We break it down.
We should get him to sing about Canada with that pitch.
Yeah, it just keeps getting
That
better.
is outside of music.
I love Quebec. So yes, another sidetracked segment. Hey.
Oh, sorry. There's a screen there.
Cheating. As always, I'll give you 3 clues. See if
God.
you can hone in on this
Got
one.
any self-proclaimed cryptic clues in this one?
No.
God.
No.
Okay.
Nothing's cryptic. You should get it from these clues. If you don't, I won't hold it against you, but you probably should get it.
Pressure's on now.
The sun only rises
When the
it's
sun
warm.
is rising.
Yeah.
What I've done is I've put the clues into a translator.
God.
No. Okay, clue number 1. This song features sleigh bells, French horn, and accordion, but it has nothing to do with Christmas.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming your brain instantly went to Christmas song as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is sleigh bells, French horn, and what was it?
Accordion.
Accordion.
Amongst other instruments.
The
A lot
squeezy
of
box.
others.
Yeah, I know what an accordion is.
The squeezy, but with half a piano on it.
Yeah.
So part of me was like, is it Stop the Cavalry? Because Jonah Louis was like, it's not a Christmas song, but it just happened to fall into
I would
Christmas.
consider that a Christmas song, though, right?
Yeah, but he does. He says it's not.
Okay.
But that's why I was like, it's got sleigh bells in it. It's got it's got horn in it because
Yeah.
can't place the accordion though.
It's a really good guess. It's not that.
No.
But that's a Christmas song, so it's irrelevant. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Jonah Louis.
Clue number 2.
Yeah.
It's difficult, isn't
Yeah.
it, just from that. A very famous musician once admitted it reduces him to tears every time he hears it.
A very famous musician.
This is not cryptic.
Okay.
Well, musician's got 7 letters. I don't think he does.
If you rearrange the letters.
It's got 8 letters. Fuck!
It's close.
Fucking idiot on record now. Record? On record.
Keeps
Reduces,
getting better.
Idiot on record.
reduces him to tears.
Oh, yes.
Him to tears.
Who's going to cry? Bowie.
He's on I think he's probably more famous than Bowie. Bowie? David Bowie? Bowie?
More
Bowie.
famous than Bowie.
Oh, yeah. That's narrowed it down. There ain't that many.
Still alive. Are we allowed to ask follow-up questions?
If you want, yeah. It depends how long you want to spend on this bloody clue.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea would be that this should instantly jump out as
And
we
it
know
didn't.
this, and if it did,
Okay.
we
What's
move
the third
on.
clue?
Yeah.
The third line... the third clue is the first line of this song would ruin any Valentine's card.
Roses are red. Roses are blue.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sleigh bells.
That,
And I got a Ferrari.
And a French horn and accordion.
I don't love you anymore.
I don't love you like I did. MCR, that's all. But I don't think it's got jingle bells or French horn in it.
Sleigh horn. No,
Sleigh-
sleigh horns. Sleigh horn.
Oh, just imagine that, just like going through Central Park. How romantic.
Sleigh bells and a French horn.
French. I can't think of anything with like sleigh bells in it that isn't Christmas.
That's
That's
still
what's
thinking of
weird
that,
about it.
Yeah.
When you hear it, you'll know.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
It's quite prominent. It's not like they're in the background. It's the main part of the percussion.
We're terrible at this.
Yeah. Reduces him to tears. So
Yep.
it's
And it would ruin a Valentine's card.
a soft song.
The first line will literally ruin any Valentine's card.
I'm leaving you.
Yeah, but what starts with that?
That would ruin a card.
I'm just trying to think of things that would. I'm giving you ideas here, Skibbs.
I killed the cat.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to give up on this one.
Okay.
I can throw more ruinings of cards at you and see if that.
Yeah, but that's not the game, is it?
We could get it. We could get it.
Well, I mean, I can think of a lot of lines that would ruin cards, but none of them have sleigh bells in.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. That's absolutely fine.
Did you expect us to get it from these?
I did say I wouldn't be surprised if you got it,
Okay.
but yeah.
So we failed, really.
I mean, I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. Okay.
The song is "God Only Knows" by the Beach Boys.
God only knows what I'd be
First line?
without you.
No, that's Madness.
Yeah.
If
If I didn't love you,
Close. I will not always love you.
as long as there are stars above
eventually
you.
got to that phrase.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Eventually.
I still think we
Okay.
should just add jingle bells and a French horn to My Chemical Romance.
I'm
but-
not hearing the jingle bells in
Well,
that
let's
track
have a
yet.
little listen, shall we? That's the French horn.
Mhm.
Oh wow,
Yeah, of course.
Jesus, that is
Yeah,
prominent.
yeah.
I just thought it was an oversized tambourine.
Imagine getting a Valentine's Day. I may not always love you.
That's it.
Great. Yeah. I'm not annoyed that I didn't get that, to be fair.
No,
Was that too tough still? I mean, the sleigh bells are prominent. Aren't
They are.
They are the main
I'm
part.
not
of
being
it.
funny, but at, like the final clue, you could be like, "It was a massive hit for the Beach Boys." Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I think originally I did have something that was quite obvious, but I don't like it to make it too obvious.
But you want us to get it eventually.
Well, I like to tell you.
Tell us all about it then.
Well, yeah. So let's go into it a little bit. Origins and composition. So it's 1965 into 1966. The Beach Boys, they're already a massive thing, but their songs are all based about parties and surfing and California lifestyle, and they kind of made that their thing. Surf rock, wasn't it? So basically, but you've got Brian Wilson. Go on.
So they need to really hit home. So they brought in the Shags to co-write with them.
Yeah. He did actually get a co-writer, but not the Shags. So Brian Wilson, he was having a bit of a
Meltdown.
kind of a lifestyle transition, we'll call it. He'd stepped back from touring due to mental health and panic attacks,
Right.
and personal battles, and was sort of devoting his time to the studio. And he ended up sort of reshaping pop music.
Accidentally.
I mean, he meant it.
Right.
He really meant it, but he did it. The rest of the band, they were off tour in Japan, but Brian had partnered with a lyricist called Tony Asher. He was an advertising copywriter, and he'd written some jingles. But he partnered with him because he wasn't sort of a typical songwriter. He didn't have the songwriter lyrical cliches that everyone else had. It was more thinking outside the box.
Bit of an outsider.
A little bit of an outsider, yeah. And he just wanted to make a song with him, and essentially their goal was to write the most honest love song in history.
Right. Oh, who was the famous person that cries?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it. You shall find out. So they're said to have met at a party. Tony was really keen to collaborate with, obviously, the guy who basically invented surf rock and glamorized the California lifestyle, surfing and all that. So they'd started hanging out at Wilson's house and making music, talking about music, spirituality and all sorts. And eventually Wilson opened up and started to play him the bits of music and stuff that he'd been preparing for the next release, which was Pet Sounds. And it came time to hearing God Only Knows. The writing process didn't start off too well. Instantly there was a lyrical clash between the two. There was actually a couple of them, but we'll get on to that. The lyrics were reportedly written for the song in about 45 minutes, including a couple of arguments. But the writing session actually only stopped so Brian Wilson could watch Flipper.
Oh yeah,
Banging film.
Or
never seen it.
No?
No.
You don't watch films. You should. That's one you should watch.
What is it
Well,
about?
I mean,
a
there's-
whale or something?
It's a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Good film.
But there was a remake, wasn't there? With
Oh, really?
Flipper
Well,
2.
No.
Flipper in the 90s was Hobbit. Elijah Wood, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
But there must have been like a 60s
An
version.
original, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So he used to love that film. But he also
Breaking news, the dolphin from the original Flipper is now dead.
Oh God. What about is Shamu still alive or
Shamu? No.
same sort of thing?
Free
isn't it?
Willy?
Yeah. Oh, Free Willy. That's what I'm thinking of. Who's Shamu?
Shamu's
Well, I've got breaking news for you. They're all dead.
Shamu's the killer whale at SeaWorld.
Well, was.
Oh yeah,
Was.
yeah.
One of them, the orcas.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Watch Flipper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they stopped so they could watch Flipper or show Tony his collection of mechanical parrots. So he reportedly collected these because he was denied a childhood. That was sort of him reclaiming that.
I thought you were going to say because he's a mechanical pirate.
No.
Right.
Mechanical parrots.
Why do you collect these mechanical parrots? Oh, was denied a childhood.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
I believe that he would actually openly say that
Yeah. Okay.
because I mean he was 23 at this point,
Mhm.
so he's still a young man.
Yeah.
But which is kind of wild actually when you think about the songs that were on that song, that album, Good Vibrations. This song, they're all quite
Brilliant songs.
incredible.
Yeah.
I can't imagine writing something like that at 23.
Yeah, fantastic.
Anyways, yeah, his childhood was pretty stormy. He grew up in this musical band of the three brothers, Brian, Dennis, and Carl, and their cousin Mike and their friend Al, which was obviously the Beach Boys. And they started to officially release music in '62, but they were preparing songs for at least a year before that. And their dad was obviously their manager, and he kind of ruled with an iron fist.
Jackson 5e.
Yeah, it is a bit like that. His particular method of motivation was a belt.
Yeah.
And it's
Common theme.
actually alleged that Brian Wilson, who's deaf in one ear, can actually be attributed to being hit by his dad. He's also said to have punished his kids, Brian and his brothers, by removing his glass eye and making them stare into his empty eye socket.
Well, this links into what Skibby said about bringing
Jesus
back
Christ.
Shane.
I suppose
maybe
he was-
some of these Instagram kids
They need
That's
a bit.
it.
They need a bit of that.
need
Yeah,
to
5 minutes in the hole. No, Dad, no.
This is it.
stop posting shit online.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean,
But then again, so does that mean we have the eye to thank? Because did you know Wilson Phillips? Oh, here we go. Something I know that you don't.
Sidetrack the
Wilson
sidetrack.
Phillips is the 80s song. Oh no, I've lost it.
Oh,
You know
could have
this
been great.
pain. Every day gonna come and sing, gonna say goodbye. So
Hold On?
Yeah, Hold On. That's it. You can say.
Hold on.
So it's his two daughters, Brian Wilson, and Phillips' dad is from Mamas and the Papas. So they
Okay.
formed a band and did this song.
Oh, I know this track. Yeah.
This pain. So this is all thanks to the eye hole. So they were like,
Right.
that's a shit song. Go fix it. And then there you go. You get
They
this.
come up with
thanks to
Hold
the eye
On.
hole.
That's
Yeah.
a good song. Okay.
The original lyric was eye hole.
Maybe it is, yeah.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Tough love. Well, I mean, Brian actually has said in the past that if he was playing music, he couldn't hurt me. So it worked. It motivated him to play music.
Mm.
Yeah, but pretty tragic stuff. Yeah, so the first point of contention when they were writing the song and the lyrics, which
The argument.
the first argument they had was the very first line, which Wilson said was too negative. But
I will not always love you.
I will not always love you. They're trying to write an honest love song.
Is this another attempt of making is this the reverse of Rumours, where they're making a happy song but accidentally did it sad?
Accidentally made
Yeah.
it sad.
It's the flip, isn't it?
Could be. I don't know. Could be. But it says, I may not always love you. But Asher doubled down on this, and he said, when you listen to it in context with the next two lines,
It's fine, yeah.
it's okay.
They met in the middle there because he wanted to go, I will not always love you. It's too negative.
No, all right, I may.
I may not always love you.
Maybe that wasn't even the first line. Maybe the first line was about how much he hates mechanical parrots.
Yeah,
And he's like,
and Flipper.
well, that's gotta go.
I had no childhood.
Yeah, you leave my parrots out of this. I'm putting Flipper on.
I might not always like parrots. Wait, well, that's gotta fucking change. What?
I'm going to
Came
want
off the
Flipper.
dome. Yeah. I wish death on all dolphins.
But yeah, he made it okay with the line, as long as there are stars above you, you'll never need to doubt it.
Right,
so
yeah.
it's kind of there is a term for this. I don't know what it is. It's like a
oxymoron.
No, it's not quite. It's like a lopatite or something. It's a weird thing where it's, the opposite said in a negative way, which makes the good part seem better.
Right.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, he's basically saying, I love you until I die. Until
As
there
long
are
as
no
the-
stars above you, you'll never need to doubt the fact that I love you, but it's not going to be forever because I will die eventually. I may not always love you, but I will.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Got
yeah.
ya.
So yeah, I think
They
it's
met
fine.
in the middle there.
Yeah,
Fine.
I think it's just literal. And it also kind of ties in as well. I'll talk a little bit about the music, the harmony and stuff in the song. It ties in with that as well. But the other argument came from they used the G word. God only knows that I've
Right.
been- At the time, there was a huge divide between pop music and the church. Like the gap was massive.
Okay. Right.
Oh, this rock and roll.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's devil's music.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, if we put it in there, not going to get played on radios. And he was right.
Oh wow, is
He was
that?
actually right. Many radio stations didn't play it. They just were too cautious because they didn't
amazing,
want to
isn't
lose
it?
the listener base. So
Ridiculous.
not great. Not a great start for the track, but
It is that word God in that track is quite key.
oh yeah, God
Yeah.
only knows. It's
Yeah.
the first line of the chorus.
Right.
It's not even blasphemous, is it?
It's not. Then
It's contextual. God only
blasphemy
knows.
in this day was using God's name in vain,
Yeah.
which you shouldn't be using his name in
Oh.
a song like this.
It wasn't played on radios, on Christian radio stations.
No,
All
any
radio.
American radio stations were like, oh, I'm not sure about this because it's
Upsets some
running the
people.
line here. We're gonna bin it,
Okay.
and it happened, and he unfortunately was right.
Yeah.
But yes, despite their little arguments, Tony Asher later said that the words sort of came together quite effortlessly. But the longer part was the instrumental part of the track. There were bits made pre them writing the lyrics, but for Wilson to actually perfect it took a lot longer. So musically, there is actually a bone of contention with which key it's in as well. This song, people don't actually agree.
Hand me a guitar.
It's a tough one.
Hmm.
I think that most people have settled on E major.
Okay.
But some people say it's A major. The two
Right.
keys are very like a lot of the chords interchange. So
Should we
Just a-
consult my circle of fifths here?
if you got one up there,
A quick question on that.
go on.
Mm.
How do you work out in terms what song a key or what key a song is in? Because surely
Very
multiple
interesting question.
notes come up in different keys.
They
Yeah.
do.
So how do you work out the root?
Generally, it's what feels like home. So like, I know that's very ambiguous. Most songs start with the chord that the keys if it's in. Generally,
You start on first.
most songs, not all. But then if they don't, it can be quite obvious when it goes to the chord, the one chord.
How deep do you want to go into this right now? I mean,
It's
Not
very-
massively, but
yeah.
enough that makes people
Get
interested.
yourself a circle of fifths print out. That will help. That's
Yeah, but like if I'm listening to,
I don't think there's
well, this is probably the worst example.
Oh yeah, this you can't.
But
you
like,
can't
if I'm listening to a song,
Mhm.
how do I work out what?
Categorically.
Yeah, what am I listening for?
Steve mentioned a good thing there. Like for musicians, when they're listening, they're live with a band and they just need to find out a key quickly. You can just find yourself that home note. And there's a little test you could do is there's a single note that you could play throughout the entirety of that track and it would never sound off. It would never sound out of the scope of the track. That's probably your key. Yeah. But context is everything as well, because you've got like every major key has a flip minor key as well, which share the exact same chords. So you could argue, oh, that's in blah major. No, it's in blah minor. And, you know, you argue the toss. There are ways of working it out, but you'll even find like score music
I was gonna say
completely scored in different keys. But you still play them and they still work. It's still absolutely fine. It's a massive, massive topic.
Unless you've got it written out, scored, and in the key signature it tells you, then sometimes it's quite hard to actually find out. But it's usually what feels like home. Like if you're listening to a song, except this one, it will go. Maybe there'll be like a chord progression. It will be like a 2-5, and then it will go back to the 1, and you'll go, okay, that feels
So
like
that's
the
one
bass.
is your home.
That feels like the bass and the key of the song. That's how you can tell just from listening.
Yeah.
But then some dick could be like, oh, I'm not actually playing 2-5-1, I'm playing this.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, that actually changes the key signature now. And
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Like, yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
enough.
but like you say, some people saying A major, some people saying E major, which is a dominant of A major. So, yeah, the whole initial like start of the song, it drops you straight into like, this is unstable. It's instability. There isn't any sign of the root anywhere to be seen in the first part, and it's like that is. I may not always love you. Like, it's uncertain. Like, I feel like he did that on purpose, and he allowed that lyric to fit that part of the song because it's uncertain. And it works. It does work.
Potentially, yeah.
It's like we always talk about, like the hold and the release, and this is just constant hold. It only goes to the actual one chord for one bar in the entire song.
Right.
At the end of the first chorus, it goes to the 1 for a bar, and then straight away you're back into the the A again, and it's
The
like
distension of
we felt it, and then we're back out of it again.
Yeah.
And it's really, really clever.
Definitely covered the similar points on this. It's like I don't think we actually did it in the podcast, annoyingly, but when I played you that Jacob Collier stuff, when he could go, I know how you feel like when I play this. You instantly understand. Yeah.
I do want to try and find that part in the song. So yeah, obviously the intro's in one key. It's just but nothing feels like the root yet. Now we're in
Okay. Yeah.
a different key.
Yeah.
Another
Well,
modulation.
That was another move there.
Another modulation. Do you feel that?
Yeah, that's all
that
over the
felt
shop.
like, and then bam, you're out of it again. It's just, it's mad. But what also makes it really interesting harmonically, people done a much better breakdown of this than what I will ever give you on YouTube. Go and watch them. Rick's done one.
How is he?
It's pretty. His isn't as detailed. Some of the other guys are literally sitting at the piano and they're going this, that. But all of the chords, apart from that one, are inversions.
Okay, yeah.
So you're never playing just a basic 2-5-1. It's always inversions of chords, and the bass line is always changing the chord that's being actually played by everything else.
Yeah.
And the chords built across the entire arrangement as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have the melody creating like the high line of the chord, the bass is playing the low line, and it generates the whole chord using the entire arrangement.
Say that I'm working with a covers band at the moment, playing bass for them, and I found it almost entertaining when I'm playing along with the track to not play the track always and play a different bass root note. Completely changes the feel of that chord when it's being played, because you that
changing
bass
the chord
undertone is huge. Yeah, you're essentially changing the chord. Yeah, I love that shit.
But yeah, the amount of inversions in it, and they're almost sort of jazz inspired, the chords. It's crazy, man. It's crazy songs, crazy songwriting.
I'll be
really
listening
clever.
to the Beach Boys tonight, I think.
Listen to it. Get a thingy, a breakdown on YouTube. It's really, you'll love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, where was I? Actually, funny enough, he actually started with the bass when he wrote the music, which is kind of unheard of as well for pop music. The first thing he wrote was the bass line, and then built everything around that. Mm-hmm.
Which I recommend doing that.
Yeah, it kind of baffles my mind even more.
Give that a go. Not You was started with the bass line. It unlocks you instantly get to jump into the raw feel of the track. You get straight to the point if you write the bass first.
That's fair.
Give that a go. It's a really interesting thing to do. Yeah.
No, fair enough. Okay, well I've said enough about the arrangement. Let's go
the Beach Boys.
Let's go a bit into a bit about the recording process, if you like.
Go for it.
Obviously, the geeks in us will appreciate this. Recording for God Only Knows happened during sessions for the album Pet Sounds, which I said earlier, largely between January and April of 1966. Specific instrumental track sessions for the song began, on March in March 1966 at Studio 3 of the United Western Recorders. United Western Recorders. That's a tongue twister.
Just read it, mate.
Say that.
United Western Records.
Recorders.
United Western Recorders.
Say it quick.
United Western Recorders. United Western Recorders.
Okay. In Hollywood.
Nailed it.
Hollywood. There you go.
Hollywood. Oh, fuck.
During the session, Brian Wilson obviously wrote it, was producer and arranger. Chuck Britt's engineering.
I'm going to say Chuck Berry.
Chuck Britt's.
Marvin Berry.
Marvin Berry.
Have you heard of the Wrecking Crew?
Isn't that game?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That is a racing game. The Wrecking Crew.
Not talking about the game.
No idea.
This was LA's go-to session players during the 60s, and they were used for many of the instrumental parts. And the actual lead vocal was sung by Carl Wilson, Brian's younger brother, because he chose Carl because he has a slightly more angelic voice. It was more innocent, which kind of works with the track. The bass line drives the harmony. French horn plays the lead melody in the start, accordion adding texture, sleigh bells. There was also some orange plastic cups playing rhythm parts.
Were they playing Stack It?
Kinda,
cups,
yeah. That's what I imagine.
Okay, yeah.
You know, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Creative.
That's good. Yeah. I don't know why they used them, but important things that jumped out to me was the 3-part counterpoint vocal at the end. So do you know the bit I'm talking about?
Let's hear it.
I don't know where it starts. It's quite.
God only know.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm thinking about it in context of them recording it and playing it, it does give me chills, that part.
Freeze on response.
Yeah, they definitely get a freeze on with that.
Okay.
And what was his name? Sorry. I think it was Brian. Yeah, so Brian said that particular part, when he listened to it the first time, obviously he cried. This isn't the famous musician, but he cried at that, and he thought that was the first time he'd ever made real art. That 3-part counterpoint. I mean, I've had a moment in my musical career where I've felt that with something I've composed, and that was it for him. Hearing that back, he was like, "Yeah, that's probably the best thing I've ever written." Yeah,
it's something that we're probably so used to now that we'd go, "What?" But maybe back then, a 3-part.
It wasn't new. It wasn't new at all by any means, but just the melody of it, the harmony, the arrangement, the vocal lines.
He was freely painting.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But yes, like I say, God Only Knows was originally shunned by a lot of the radio stations.
But not by one very popular musician.
Well, no, this is it, and he isn't American. Another clue.
Okay.
But it was
Richard.
Close. Not close.
Elton John.
Too early.
Yeah.
There you go. It was actually originally released as a B-side to Wouldn't It Be Nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. British.
Yes.
I'm trying to think who was British at the time.
He's not British now.
Who was like bigger than Bowie but British at that time?
What's our date range here?
Well,
66.
Late 60s.
This was 66.
So it's got to be a Beatle?
Yeah.
McCartney?
Oh, okay.
So probably
he's not
the most famous
than Bowie.
Yeah.
It probably is, but yeah.
Annoyingly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay. He sheds a tear, does he?
He said it's one of the best songs ever written.
I could hear it.
He described it as the greatest song ever written. Said it reduced him to tears whenever he hears it. In fact, the Beatles actually took Pet Sounds as a challenge at the time and responded with Sgt. Pepper.
Really?
Which is one of those rare times when, like, you know,
I think they probably blew them out of the water with that.
Yeah. Over here, this song God Only Knows actually charted at number 2.
Still brilliant.
But just behind Yellow Submarine.
Yeah.
So
don't fuck with the Beatles.
I was going to say, I know which one lyrically.
Yeah, to be fair.
About them. Don't fuck with them.
But it wasn't only McCartney. You had Pete Townsend of The Who, God Only Knows, simple and elegant, stunning as when it first appeared. It sounds perfect. Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees. Blew the top of my head off. My first thought was, oh dear, I'm wasting my time. How can I ever compete with that?
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, but in terms of non-functional harmony, music scholars literally debate it still to the day.
Yeah, I can get that because there was definitely a key change even when you didn't call it out. There was something that changed.
There are modulations all over the place, and even if there aren't, it sounds like there are because of the inversions.
Right. Okay.
Crazy
I'll
stuff.
have to break that down.
Crazy stuff.
Have a listen.
Well, but yeah,
Thank you very much.
unfortunately, Brian Wilson did die last June.
Oh, for Christ. Flipper's dead.
As in June, just gone.
Shamu's dead. Oh.
June
That's it.
25.
I wonder if he got buried with his mechanical parrots.
Did he get?
Probably
He did.
Outlived him, right? Mechanical. Just a bit of oil.
Oh no, they buried him alive.
Oh, God.
Just. It's getting dark.
Brutal.
Buried.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Thank you very much.
Oh, very
Thank
good.
you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, guess that's about right time for another round.
Lost in translation.
Do you want to give it a go?
Have you got a jingle yet?
No, I feel cheap getting AI to do it. I don't know.
Right now.
Honestly, it'll save you so much time.
But now that I've got my new Mac, I'm like,
right now, yeah.
Yeah, do it right now.
oh, fuck.
I mean,
What's he
I've seen. What's that douchebag who's? I always get his name. I always forget. I forget everyone's fucking name on this show. But the
Andy.
guy's name who like pitch perfect, really annoying.
Jacob Collier.
Jacob Collier.
Not Collier, the other one. And he was on
Charlie Puth.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he was on with he made a song on like the Late Show or something.
Yeah, he did it.
And he was
live.
just like, oh, just click that,
Yeah,
and
on
he
the
just
app.
captures it. Why don't you do that?
Yeah. Could do.
It's like, oh, there you go, and we're off. And lost in translation.
Give me like half an hour. I feel like I could do something a bit.
Hey, I ain't got that long, mate. I want to go to bed.
Well, for another round of this can just fill in until we get.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lost in translation. It's very. Have you watched Star Trek?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was more like pigs in space.
Yeah, it could
It's
do.
along the same
get
lines.
Muppet.
It feels very otherworldly.
Yeah. All right. Well, just a reminder of the rules.
Oh, where's my buzzer?
Oh yeah, grab your buzzers, guys. Yes, Steve.
Is it Beach Boys Godly Knows?
He's bloody done it. Just a reminder of the rules. Once you've buzzed, you must answer. If you answer wrong, you are frozen out of the rest of the round. Hesitating will be appropriately policed by myself.
What about stuttering?
Stuttering's allowed. Never held Gareth Gates back.
Sharona.
So, first,
My generation.
I'm trying to wonder. One of these is either ridiculously easy or ridiculously hard, but we'll get into it.
Let's do it.
So, question 1. You ready on the buzzers?
Oh, Betty on the Ruzzers.
My son is not joking. My son is not joking.
No buzzers. Okay.
My son is not joking.
Playing it a bit smarter this time.
Not funny.
It's good. It's good. You're taking your time, which I'd recommend on these. Ready for another line?
My son is not joking. Yeah, I think I need a line.
Just a little,
I need
just a little
line.
pick me up.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Line 2 coming up.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me, I know this definitely. My son is not joking. Because he loves me, I know this definitely.
Oh, I know it.
One more time.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me, I know this definitely.
Do you know it at home? If so, I don't know.
They're screaming it at us.
One more, and then we'll.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me, I know this definitely.
I hear no buzzers, so we'll.
I'm going to give you a hint, Steve, but I think the last line is I know this for sure.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm stuck on.
I'm afraid I cannot take answers without the buzzer.
No, it
being
wasn't
pushed.
an answer, though. It's like a hint, so one of us can
that's
get there,
fair.
because I can't think of what it is before.
Okay. Line 3 coming up.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me. I know this definitely, but does he want to?
Is this the ridiculously easy one?
I question whether I would have got this myself, to be honest, but on hindsight, maybe I would have. I don't know.
My son
My
is
son is not joking. Because he loves me. I know this definitely, but does he want to?
People screaming at home.
That's me, I know it.
Okay. Playing for 1 point now. Fingers on the buzzers. This could be the one.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me. I know this definitely, but does he want to? He can't stand to watch me leave. My son is not joking. Because he loves me.
This is pissing me off.
I know this definitely, but does he want to? He can't stand to watch me leave.
And we'll give it
Give us a minute.
a little bit. I'll be generous on this.
Sure.
Break it up. Break it down.
I'm trying. Stop talking.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me. I know this definitely, but does he want to? He can't stand to watch me leave.
Concentration going on in both of their faces right now.
Oh my god, I'm struggling with this one.
I feel like they think they're close. And they probably are close.
Oh man.
But are they close enough? I'm going to play it one more time.
My son is not joking. Because he loves me. I know this definitely, but does he want to? He can't stand to watch me leave.
If you know it at home, let us know. Steve's got a migraine. We had a buzzer.
The only thing that I can think of, but I can't make it fit, is I'm like a bird, Nelly Furtado.
I'm like a bird, Nelly Furtado.
But there's like something there's for sure, and then it's walk out the door. That's the only thing I can. Sorry,
Only one buzz.
sorry. That's the only thing I can put.
I
in
get where
that.
you're coming from. I do hear that. That's incorrect.
Yeah, I can't fix that sun bit in there though.
Yeah. I mean, it's over to Steve. I will be monitoring for hesitation at this point, I'm afraid. Steve, do you have an answer?
I know this for sure. Because he loves me. And he'll see me walk out.
Okay.
Can't get it.
If I was to say, my baby don't mess around
Oh, fuck off.
because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. That was Hey Ya by Outkast.
Fuck me, that was difficult.
Jesus Christ.
Was that brutal? Was that
That
brutal?
was pretty hard.
That was
good,
pretty
though.
hard. It was good though, clever.
need to- Yeah, this level, really.
Okay.
We are elite players.
Yeah.
I mean, we're the only ones I know play it, so we are professionals.
we are the pros at this.
Very,
We are
very
the-
novel. Yeah. Hey Ya by Outkast was entirely written and performed by Andre 3000. He played every instrument and did all the vocals himself. The song's famous line, "Shake it like a Polaroid picture," actually led Polaroid to release a statement reminding people to not shake instant photos. That is a big myth. You don't shake Polaroid pictures, as it could potentially damage them.
Did your wedding though? I was like,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
then
know you
Louise was
do.
telling me not to, and I was like, well, we wouldn't sing it if it was a lie.
Well, apparently
Now
we
I'm
would.
fucking coming for
It's in the
Andre
song.
3000.
That's why all of the pictures in our photo book are
Not
fucked.
all of them, just the ones of me.
The ones of Louise are perfect, crystal clear.
This one might be brutal.
Oh, here we go.
He'll get it first time.
I would advise you to not, but if you're feeling confident, you ready for round 2 of Lost in Translation?
Mm-hmm.
I said hello.
For 4 points.
I said hello.
I've got one, but I don't want to say it.
You're gonna have so many, surely.
I've got one.
No? Well, you fancy another line?
Yeah.
I said hello, it was a good day. I said hello, it was a good day.
I'm not on it today. Fuck.
I said hello, it was a good day.
Changed it there.
Yeah.
I've got one, but I don't know if it is the song or not, and I'm going to get laughed out of the room if it's not.
Look, all I would say is if you've got one that's, go with your gut, you know. Yes.
I said hello, it was a good day.
It fits.
If it fits, then he's buzzed. We have a buzz for 3 points.
Is it the Arthur theme song? I said, hey, hey, it's a wonderful day, isn't it? Isn't that a thing?
What? Believe in Yourself by Ziggy Marley.
Yeah, is it not?
Absolutely, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Yeah.
Did you get that from the first one?
No. My first one was I was thinking of Four Non-Blondes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, this is what it translated to.
I said hello, it was a good day. By mastering these skills, you can build good relationships.
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, Believe in Yourself by Ziggy Marley, also known as the Arthur theme tune.
Yeah,
Well
I didn't know the name of the song, but I knew Arthur's.
Yeah.
What a fucking show that was.
That's brilliant. That's
Half a point.
That's 3 points for Squibs there. Bonus fact, PBS, who first aired Arthur, first planned a bright piano-driven jingle sung by kids like Sesame Street. Ziggy Marley rejected it, offering a reggae demo instead. Executives called it too unconventional, but kids in the tests, so these companies do tests with kids.
Focus groups and stuff.
Yeah, they absolutely loved it. So they went with Marley's version, and that is the song that we all know and love now.
Yeah, I didn't know the name of it.
I put here I would accept Arthur theme tune. But yeah, Believe in Yourself by Ziggy Marley. Well done, Skibbs. 3 points.
Fair play.
Come on.
That's good. That's good.
Just don't like Outcast, apparently.
No, I mean, that was tricky. Round 3. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm in the zone now.
He's got it. He's got it locked.
I'm in the migraine.
Yes. Here we go.
My heart is with you. My heart is with you.
I wouldn't be surprised if you fancy another line after that one, but I'll wait another few
So
seconds.
we got some merch there. Give us a line.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to the second line. Maybe people at home already know this one.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth.
If you know it at home, let us know.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth.
You could get it from this. I'll be honest. I'll rack up the third line.
Cheers.
Just in case.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth.
No buzzers heard.
Mm.
Go for... What was this for? This will be for 2 points.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers.
Just put a full stop in that one.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers. My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers.
You know it. You know it. I can assure you. We're going for a 1-pointer?
I think it's going to have to be.
All right, fingers on buzzers. I will be adhering to the first buzz.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers, but you are my star. My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers, but you are my star. My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers, but you are my star.
You're going to kick yourself.
Something about that on the news.
Break it down.
My heart is with you, and you will never leave Earth. It might be in newspapers, but you are my star.
We'll give them a few seconds. If you know it at home, let us know. Break it down. Think about it. No buzzers. Well,
No.
if I was to say, you have my heart and we'll never be worlds apart, maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star.
Wow.
Baby, because in the dark.
A little bit too late on that one.
Oh,
That is...
God damn it, Umbrella.
Rihanna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I thought... Yeah,
I should have got that.
you should have got that.
Yeah, that's a stupid
You
one.
cover that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have got that.
Hey, wow. Bonus fact, when Rihanna recorded Umbrella, the metallic Ella, echo wasn't intentional. It came from producer Tricky Stewart accidentally leaving a reverb filter on.
Nice.
And they kept it in. And that glitch became one of the most recognisable hooks in pop history.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is...
That's it.
That's 3 points to Skibs.
Wow, that was...
You got one?
Fortunately not.
Oh,
Yeah.
blanked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't get any, did I?
No, that's 3 points to Skibs, I'm afraid.
Did we both? Neither of us get the first one,
No. Hey, our outcast.
No, we didn't.
and then the second one was Hey Arnold. No,
Hey, Arnold.
Arthur.
Hey Arthur,
Yeah.
Hey, Arnold. Hey, DW.
and then Umbrella.
Well, I feel like the more we're going along, you're getting the concept more and more, and it's growing strength to strength.
Yeah, we're definitely getting better at it.
Yeah. Well, we'll mark another 3 points to Skibs. These will be finalised on the next episode.
Ooh.
Just to let you know.
So I have to get all three right first time
What's that?
to win.
5,
I'm 8
6,
behind.
7.
15,
You're
isn't
8
it?
behind. You could get 2 of 3, and the Skibby gets none.
If I'm getting them, then he's going to get them. I've just got to get in there before.
Look, this is the game.
Not about the game. Don't play it.
Well, that was Lost in Translation. We have been the 4-4, unless there's anything else.
Nothing
Any
from me.
further business?
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you at the next one.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.